go in forward.
Well, they're going to be feeling it a bit after all that defensive effort, so perhaps just have an extra couple of minutes on the half-time breather.
Yep, makes sense.
Hopefully take, in their eyes, take another 2 off the scoreboard.
Yeah. I'm not sure, I might have been inclined to... I think there's a pretty decent wind here as well, because when I've noticed the kicking game from Pickersgill in the first half, they seem to be kicking into a little bit of a wind. Not sure how strong it is, but Minchella, he's confident enough to take it, so he's the goal kicker. He's stepped up.
And he's kicked well, 2 from 2 from the boots of Elliot Minchella. Some distance on this, around about 40 out, but very central. The Bulls fans will tell us behind the sticks they like it. So do the touch judges. So Bradford now look as though they'll be going in at just 4 points behind. I'm sure John Keir, having fallen 12 behind, at one point would have taken that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think, like you said, I think they'll be going in with a, very, very buoyant and fairly pleased. I know they're not in front of the scoreline, but I think after the start that they had, they found themselves down 2-0 pretty early in the game, managed to get themselves back into this game.
Well, I reckon there'll be time for about 2 or 3 tackles before we hear the hooter. After what's been a pretty breathless first 40 minutes at the Halton Stadium. Arm wrestle being edged at the moment by the home side. This will probably be the last drive of the first half. What's been a very, very enterprising first half. Can Bradford do something on the last? Well, probably not from there.
Look out!
Or else they might do. The big fella down the middle, the offload out at the back. Anything could happen here. They may have numbers, down this left-hand side if they can keep the ball alive. And they may have options inside now. It's gone to ground off Gelling. It's play on. And it's Kamikaze Rugby League after the hooter. It's going to be a kick from Pickersgill, looking for Foggin Johnson over on the far side. And I'm sure now they'll just boot it into touch. I think let's just forget about this for 15 minutes. And there we go. What an enjoyable first half of Rugby League. And it will be Widnes going in with a slender advantage at 18 points to 14, and they've just about edged it, I think, Andrew Henderson.
Yeah, just about, but I think both teams have had some real positive parts to that first half. I think Widnes really come out the start, took an early ascendancy and control in the game. Danny Craven very influential in that at the start, and like I said, look, well and truly in control. They were 12-0 up, it was about 15 minutes that they were in that position, and then Bradford got an opportunity, I think, through some ill discipline from Widnes. It gave them some field position, and like you said, they capitalised on that. Great try. Then they got a bit of momentum, spurred themselves on, got back down the field again, got another try, and all of a sudden, around the halfway point of that first half,